guard position, 6 feet, 7 inches. Number 7, Dalen Terry. At small forward, standing 6'5", number 11, Hayo Dosunmu. At the other forward position, 6 feet, 10 inches, number 14, Matas Buzelis. A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. At the other guard, at 6'3", number 86, Embiid. The head coach of your Chicago Bulls is Billy Donovan. That's the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. And it's Bradley in at the 5. And for the Bulls, you've got Terry. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. Clark, you've been a part of this league for quite some time. What were some of your favorite cities to visit?
Well, it's hard to not include some of the big market cities. LA, New York, Chicago, Boston, in part because those teams were really good and they also had great fan bases and fun venues to play in.
Bradley sets the pick for Siakam. Just 3 to shoot. The tray. Vucevic with the rebound. Halliburton against MP. Now here's Terry. He's guarded closely. MP finds Dosunmu. Jacks up a 3. The Pacers pull it in. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. The first thing Coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hallie, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Bradley is screen on Terry. Nembhard for 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Pass to MP. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Good on the triple.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
And Clark, how about Indiana's recent run? Making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in back-to-back seasons.
You know, the last time that happened, Kevin, was about a decade ago when Paul George was the man leading the Pacers. Unfortunately, they fell to LeBron's Heat both times. I was courtside for a couple of those matchups. And then last season, advancing to the finals and pushing it all the way to 7 games. The Pacers have a really bright future ahead of them, in my opinion.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
For Chicago, they won their last contest, that game against the Nets.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. So they knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Off target from three-point range. And so, MV will bring it up for the Bulls. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
He'll let it go from all around the arc. Mathurin, not a three-point specialist, but more than capable.
And MP throws it down hard.
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Nembhard. He had 15 points last outing. Haliburton on the wing, covered by MP. From deep three-point land. A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Bulls leading by 6. MP looking around. Pass to Vucevic, and here is Dosunmu. This one for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Haliburton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Dosunmu. They set the screen. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the inside. Here's Siakam. Takes it off the glass.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
MP outside. Buzella sets a screen for MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
And Bradley gets it to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Your Heights Squad. Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have it.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Buzella. Josh Giddey's checked in for Dosunmu. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Terry. Indiana also making some changes. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Bradley. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. Pacers trail by 8. Nesmith with the ball. Defended by Giddey. And a wide open look for Haliburton. Knocks down the 3 ball. Haliburton's got his second basket of the night.
You know, the outside game is really one of Haliburton's strengths. He makes that corner 3 look like a layup.
MP passes to Smith. MP sets the screen for Smith. Picked away. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Jackson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Haliburton, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Well, Aaron Nesmith isn't just a high-effort player. He also provides a valuable skill set.
He sure does, Kevin. I mean, he's strong, he's athletic, he can guard a couple of positions, he rebounds effectively for his size, and he's a sniper from the three-point line. He's an absolute laser. And I think his greatest attribute is his competitiveness as a defender.
Here's Jackson. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. From the arc, a nice shot by Nesmith.
This is what Nesmith does extremely well. Stretch the floor.
So it's Chicago now. 4-point game. Here's MP. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Jackson. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Now, here's McConnell. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game. Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And Embiid throws it down hard.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from Embiid.
Here's Shepard. He's defended by Herter. And Indiana, another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming out.
Tell you what, I've been really impressed with Neesmith's development and growth. I mean, especially when you look at his scoring ability and his shooting percentages. They've both gone up.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. From downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 20 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
MP has been leading the charge for Chicago. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Toppin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Shepard. Then there's Aaron Nesmith. And it's McConnell in at the 1. A nice shot by Nesmith.
Not where you maybe expect to see Nesmith scoring, but I tell you what, he can give you a little finesse inside, too.
Here's MP. Siakam pulls it in. Indiana trailing here. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Kevin, back to you.
Chief veteran. Allen, we thank you very much.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Dosunmu comes in for Josh Giddey. And Terry subbed in for Kevin Herter. Terry and the Bulls with another miss. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Shepard the pass to McConnell. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Fearless amongst the big fellas. McConnell has a really good sense for when to go to work down there.
The drive by MP.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Back to McConnell, a 3-ball. The shot, no good. Good defense by MP. On the wing, MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Please welcome to the court, the Chicago Bulls.
The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
And it's Halliburton missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
MP outside. And the Bulls, another three.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst, Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now, here's MP. And he has 28 points for the game. Inside, here's Buzelis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 7. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Toppin, no one around him. And the 3 off target.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Bulls getting the bucket. Now, Halliburton. He has 5. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound and big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill. Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
McConnell against MP. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Halliburton.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Pass to Buzelis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's MP. MP going right to the rim.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton right side. Up the line by Indiana. Sinks the triple. Nesmith has got 11 points.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Terry in the corner. 4 on the clock. Vucevic setting the pick for Terry. Again, Chicago.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Toppin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
It's T-shirt time, fans. On your feet and make some noise.
So for the Bulls, Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And Trey Jones subbed in for Terry. Then for the Pacers, Tony Bradley's checked in for Siakam. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Now here's Collins. Still without a basket. Back to MP. The rebound by Halliburton.
Not really the best decision. Get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make.
So it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly.
47. Fans, get ready for some IRBM and amazing stunts from basketball.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings. Pretty interesting how this is all coming together, don't you guys think?
Not interesting. It's exactly how I predicted it would look.
Oh, sure. Like you could have predicted the standings would look just like this. Whatever floats your boat, big guy.
Kenny, you leave my boat out of this. I'll make you walk the plank.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Indiana Pacers.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're planning a comeback, better rebounding is where they need to start.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Bulls leading by 8. We've got Buzelis. MP out there with Terry. And it's Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 slot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Nembhard with it. Nothing on the board. And it's Halliburton missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Mathurin. 6 points for him. Down low, Halliburton puts it in.
Assisted.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
MP kicks to Terry. Dosunmu with the bounce pass. Here's Buzelis. It's Chicago with another bucket.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Outside Bradley. Here's Halliburton. Bradley sets the pick for Nembhard. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Bradley.
Textbook pick and roll by Nembhard right there. Capped off with a superb pass.
MP finds Terry. Back to MP. And the Bulls, another 3.
And it would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Nembhard the pass to Siakam. Here's Halliburton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Right side Bradley. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Nembhard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Back to Halliburton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Here's Nembhard. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Halliburton, no good.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And at almost 7 feet, Buzelis is really tough to slow down. And when he's on, there's not much you can do.
And the Pacers with possession here. They host the Kings after this game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Outside Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run, and finished off by Halliburton.
Halliburton going off like this is fun to watch. He's really been engaged offensively.
Halliburton against MP. Pass to Dosunmu. MP with a screen on Mathurin. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So for the Bulls, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Okoro comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Carter in for Terry. And a change for the Pacers. Toppin's checked in. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Pass to Mathurin. Now, here's Toppin. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Outside for Halliburton. No good from outside.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Siakam. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Pacers are all about winning, and Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Here's MP, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. For 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Chicago leading by 16. Pass to Buzelis. Now Carter. And here's MP for 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. The 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Buzelis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Okoro passes to Carter. Here's Buzelis. Connects from three-point range. Buzelis has got 21 in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And stolen by MP to the paint. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Smith outside. 1:20 left to play in the third. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Night in and night out, consistently, Smith makes a solid effort in there.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Going with the new group. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Eisman's checked in for Siakam. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Indiana. Outside, the wings are Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Bradley. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Sinks the three-pointer.
And nice read for Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And a wide open look for MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
It's time for Dance Jam. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show it. Let's hear it for you.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.